First at 5, we continue to follow the latest developments after a 25-year-old man from Colombia was shot and killed by ICE agents in Biddeford.
Johann Sebastian Duran Guerrero, a father from Colombia, died Monday morning. In response to this latest shooting involving agents, the Trump administration has told Immigration and Customs Enforcement agents to suspend most vehicle stops. However, President Trump himself did push back on that today. In a Truth Social post, quote, "We cannot give up one of ICE's most important and effective crime-fighting tools, the traffic stop." Border Czar Tom Homan said the pause is temporary, not a policy change, with that pause meant to be a way to review procedures, not necessarily change them.
Following President Trump's message, we did reach out to all members of Maine's delegation who've called for a full expedited investigation into the shooting. So far, we've only heard back from Senator Susan Collins. Collins, who had pushed for a halt in the vehicle stops, said a temporary pause is necessary right now, especially until the deployment of body-worn cameras, which we're told could take up to 45 days.
Now, we have team coverage tonight once again on the political and policy debates that this is sparking, as well as the ongoing community reaction. But we begin tonight with CBS 13's Max Williams live in Biddeford, tracking the state's response.
And Max, you also heard from Governor Janet Mills today. What is she telling you?
Well, Kenny, Greg, just 3 days after the shooting, Governor Mills says she is taking action on the situation, calling on Maine's congressional delegation to step up.
Today, Governor Janet Mills spoke with the media for the first time since the deadly ICE shooting in Biddeford on Monday.
This is devastating, and people are pretty upset all across the state of Maine.
The governor meeting with Biddeford Mayor Liam LaFountain and Speaker of the House Ryan Fecteau before sending a letter to Maine's congressional delegation saying ICE needs to be fundamentally reformed. If not, then it's time to abolish it.
During your State of the State address, when you're talking about immigration enforcement, you said if you seek to harm Maine people, they would have to go through you. So now you're calling on Maine's congressional delegation to essentially reform ICE. So what power do you have really in this?
And I took the same position then too as now, and that is that from the federal point of view, the federal government, the Congress of the United States needs to rein in actions by any federal agency.
Next week, a state law will go into effect limiting when state and local police can work with federal immigration authorities. But police would still be allowed to work with federal authorities on criminal investigations that are solely for immigration enforcement.
It's a recipe for disaster.
Republican State Representative Donald Ardell has long been opposed to the measure, saying the law will not prevent ICE enforcement in Maine.
Taking away that collaboration just makes it more dangerous.
The mayor of Biddeford telling CBS 13 today that the city police have already been abiding by the rules established in the bill prior to Monday's shooting.
Biddeford Police does not cooperate with ICE.
Governor Mills allowed this bill to become law without her signature, delaying when it would take effect.
Do you regret now not signing that?
No, I stand by my position. Look, it has been adopted by all the serious agencies across the state, including the state police.
And we also got a chance today to talk with the Maine Immigrant Rights Coalition. They have been in close contact with Guerrero's family. They tell us that the family is trying to get funds together right now to send Johan's body to Colombia, where he is from, to be laid to rest. In Biddeford tonight, Max Williams, CBS 13 News. Guys.
All right, Max, thank you.